Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I don't do too many unboxings, but I'm going to make an exception on this one. This is the Alienware Alpha, and yeah, I know there are people out there that have strong opinions about this device and saying that you can build your own for less. But I didn't want to build a PC. I've done that lots of times in the past, and so that's why I went this route. I'm going to do other videos in the near future beyond this unboxing, so I'll talk about the setup, I'll talk about my experience with it and all that good stuff. I will try to fit this on the camera as best as I can. You're going to see right along the side here, if I can kind of get it in view here. Sorry about the angle. Alienware Alpha. Of course, it is the i7 model. It's got 8 gigs of memory. It's got a 2 terabyte hard drive and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 2 gigabytes of graphics. That's the only thing that I understand is non-replaceable on this unit. So let's go ahead and cut this open. Again, I apologize for the angles that you're getting on this. I'm doing the best that I can. And let me go ahead and pop this up, and we'll pop it open and see what is on the inside. So we're doing this together for the first time. Hopefully the lights are okay for you guys. It looks like we've got just kind of a on-screen keyboard, startup setup. It talks about how to set it up. It looks like on the other side we've got potentially some instruction manuals. I was going to say driver discs or CDs, but you know what? This doesn't have a drive on it, so you'll have to hook up a USB drive. I'm going to set these on the floor for now because I'm limited on table space. So we'll set that aside, and let's take a look at what we've got here. We have a couple of Duracell batteries because right underneath here is an Xbox 360 wireless controller that you're going to get with this. And I've got plenty of these lying around the house, so that's nice. I'm just going to set that back in there for now. You're also going to get the wireless kind of dongle that you'll plug into your Alienware that's going to allow you to connect the controller to it. And I'll worry about putting that back later. Let's take a look here. This looks to be an HDMI cable, so we've got one of those. Let's take a look. This is the cord, the power cord for your power brick. Now, let me set the silica gel aside. And here is your power brick, reminiscent of a Dell laptop power brick. And I don't know how many watts this is, so I'll have to get back to you guys on that. But, you know, I've seen it, and it kind of glows blue here. Again, reminiscent of the Dell laptop power bricks that we see. Let me set these guys back here, and then we'll take a look at the center portion, which is the Alpha itself. This thing is incredibly small. I actually went to a local Fry's Electronics and saw one in person, and I was just shocked with how small this thing really is. Hey, there actually is a driver disc in here. Xbox 360 accessories disc, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but we'll take a look at it later. And here is the Alpha. So let's go ahead and get it out of the packaging, and we shall take a look at it. So you kind of have this matte black. I'd venture to say this is about the size of a Wii U. It's not extremely heavy. It's got glossy black along the side here. We'll power it up, and I'll show it to you at another video and another date and time. You've got USB along the front. There's a power button here with the Alien logo that lights up, and a glossy along there. And then also, as we take a look down here, you can see Windows 8, Intel Core i7 inside, and you've got some specifics. You can replace this. There's a little port here that hides a USB compartment as well. And then along the back side, we've got for your power adapter, you've got an HDMI in, an HDMI out, an optical. You've got Wi-Fi built in, but if you want to go wired, you've got that, and these are USB 3.0. So this is a quick look at the unboxing of the Alienware Alpha. This is the i7 model. I'm going to work on getting it hooked up. I will do some future videos on this to talk about what the interface looks like, all that other good stuff. And feel free to hit me up with questions if you got it. We'll go through this together and see how this thing performs. So again, if you have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. I'll put a link in the description of the video as to where you can pick this up. It does come in many different models, an i5, or pardon me, an i3, an i5, and an i7. And you can replace the hard drive, the memory, and as well the CPU. You just cannot replace the GPU, which I know is a killer for some of you guys out there. So that's going to do it for this time. If you have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.